What's up, everybody? It's your boy Blue, and this is the Real on ReelTip. And I got a special one for you guys today. We won't be breaking down a new episode or a new show, but what we will get into is Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. We're going to talk about rock and symphony right after this.
What I'm saying is, if you do care about me, and I believe you do, I really do, let me go. Let me move on with my life. You once told me I was like a vacation for you. Remember that? But I never wanted to be your vacation route. I wanted to be your home.
All right, so for most of the people that's still tuning in and watching the season 2 of Raising Kanan, this is Power Book 3, I wanted to kind of start talking about rock and symphony's relationship. Now, what I get from it is almost a fantasy love because we all know rock can't be with symphony. Symphony is a civilian in this. He's not in the game. He's a teacher. He's a regular guy. You know, he works his 9 to 5. He's a bartender or whatever for extra money on the side. He has nothing to do with in that life when it comes to drugs, death, violence. I believe Symphony is just straightforward, straight edge man. He ain't no agent. He ain't no cop. None of that. You know, I think he's just a regular guy. But Rock basically gained some affection for this man. You know what I mean? She's starting to really like him. You can tell even in season 1, they're growing a bond together. And it was almost fractured with the consequences that Kanan is going through. So let's go back. We're going to talk about the first time that they actually met inside of the bar, when she met Symphony for the first time. You know, just kind of, he offered, get her a drink or whatever the case may be. I guess they had a little bit of they hit it off a little, and you could tell that it wasn't gonna be the last time we seen Symphony. As time goes forward, you see them, obviously link up, clap some cheeks a few times. Shout out my boy Symphony. But he is growing on an affection for Rock as well. But you can tell that Symphony always seems like he's getting stuck in the dark. It doesn't matter. And when it comes to Kanan, when it comes to her business or what she does, he never really quite axes her. He doesn't get too much into it. But you can tell at the times when Symphony is, I guess you could say, like just thinking or has an idea. Like, I think I may know what you do, but I'm not gonna ask you that because I know it's going too far, and I like you, so we're not gonna mess this up, basically. But yeah, Rock, and then she's going through a lot of turmoil. So I don't want to do no spoilers for you. And this has come out. You know, if you don't want to have no spoilers coming to you, I suggest that you click stop on this video and make sure you go watch all the way up to episode 7 of Raising Kanan. Um, but I'm about to go ahead. So hopefully you guys stopped it or went watch the episode. But if you didn't, here I go. Spoiler alert. Rock almost takes Symphony out at the end of the episode, I believe episode 7, as she's riding, she's about to do this drive-by, and she's going to take Symphony out. Symphony has learned that, he has a job offering in North Carolina. He's about to get ready to leave New York. He's out of Queens, and he is on his way to the South. And, basically, we come into this crossroad where Rock doesn't know if Symphony can be trusted. She doesn't know if because it takes the smallest thing in this drug game, in that game, for you to go away for life. It could be the smallest things, yo. We've seen RICOs, we've seen conspiracies, we've seen all of these charges bring down these big drug kingpins back in the day, and that's all it takes is this one person to rat on you. This one person that you trust, that you love, and that's usually the ones that it be. So you could see that she obviously didn't have what it takes, though, to take Symphony out. So Symphony got out high and dry. He's clean. He's out of there. She couldn't go through with it. She couldn't pull that trigger. But y'all tell me, it was also, and last but not least, before we get out of here, there was a small scene where you found this heartfelt explanation of Symphony coming to Rock and telling her, like, you gotta let me go. You gotta let me live my life. You gotta let me go off. And you can't, because you're gonna keep pulling me back. The love that we have, this fiery love passion that we have, is gonna keep bringing me back. And as he was letting her know that he didn't want to just be her vacation, he wanted to be her home, I can tell that's whenever it really hit Rock that is there really any such thing in this game? Can I really have love? Can I fall in love? I don't know. But I do know there's a lot going through Rock's head. I do know that she loves Symphony just from that. Because whenever you're in that game and you decide, I don't know if you guys, I don't want to take it too far off, but if you watch um, Power. If you watch Power Book 2, you'll see with parallels with certain other characters, whether it came with Dre and his love interest in the show, where he couldn't quite take him out whenever his dad told him to, or whenever it comes to Ghost and Angela, whenever he couldn't take her out when Tommy asked him to. So there are things in this game that sometimes these people can't get away from, these love attractions that they can't cross over, that they can't, follow their own nature that they've been following their whole life in that game. But you guys tell me below, do you guys think Symphony and Rock will actually make it to be some kind of couple? Or do you think Rock is going to end up taking Symphony out? Now, mind you, she let him go. So he's off to North Carolina. So I guess we won't be seeing him anymore this season. I don't know. There is a few more episodes left. But in season 3, he could return. Because those who aren't dead in power can always return. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think is next for Rock and Symphony? Are they your favorite power couple? Y'all let me know in the section below. It's your boy Boo, and I'm out.